Yo, what's up, AD? I'll be there in just a second. I've got to get this computer case out of the box because I forgot. It's been a busy day, okay? It's been a busy day. But I updated the specs for you guys because I'm super smart. I totally remembered. We're almost ready. We're almost ready. Yeah, it's been a busy day. Very busy day. Okay. What's up, Lady K? How we doing? Fade away, what's up? Oh, hope I didn't just... Dude, why am I shocking everything? Goodness. Could you just work? Okay. That camera's still working. All right, I thought it wasn't gonna work for a second. Yo, Jatana, Duckside, how we doing? Hope the build goes great. Can't hang right now. Take the little one into therapy. All right, buddy. Hope it goes well. Lemons, how we doing? How we doing? I'm just gonna put my phone down over there. Wishing my game would stop crashing. I know. It sounds like Trap's ready to help you out right now, though. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on. But we'll get it sorted. Miss you too, Charlie. Michael, how we doing? All right, let's talk about today's build here for a second. So, what we got? Got a 12700K Intel i7. We've got 32 gigs DDR5 RAM. Got a 2 terabyte Gen 4 SSD from ADATA. Got this Z790 Pro RS Wi-Fi motherboard, 4060 Ti, 750 watt power supply, and this AG620 white ARGB from Deepcool. Yo, what's up, Richard? How we doing? Yeah, I'm wondering if something just got messed up when you did the updates and stuff. So it happens, you know, it happens. Yo, Stickman, what's up? But yeah, if you can't tell, maybe you can. We've got a lot of white components. We're gonna have a white PC case to put it all in. It's gonna look real nice. It's gonna look real nice. Don't forget the dope ass gloves. We got them. We got them. We got the gloves. Okay. Let's get started on the build because we're running a little later than usual, and I got a lot of stuff to do tonight. We won't be able to play any games tonight because I am just swamped. I've got one build that needs to go out tonight. I've got a computer that somebody bought a used CPU from me, and it's not working right now. I'm thinking it could be that we need to update the BIOS. So I have to look at that probably tonight. My cousin's work computer is down over there. The new motherboard just came in, so we're gonna have to swap that out. Got a lot to do. My next PC is going to be in all white. Love the clean look of the white PCs. It looks really good, doesn't it? Exclamation point PC. I guess I forgot to set that one up. Dang it. Yeah, if you want to see my website, you'll just have to go to the. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description link. On Kick, it's right there in my banners. Sorry. Happy Hump Day. What's up, Bradford? How you doing, dude? Doing pretty good. It was a busy day today at work. And I was kind of getting into the groove of stuff, and then next thing I knew, it was already 4 o'clock, and I was not set up at all for the build stream, so we were a little late today. That's okay. How was your day? All right, let's get all this stuff out of the way here. Business is good. Business is good, Lemons. Business is going well this year. Yeah, not really any complaints. We got a lot kind of in the works right now that I'm trying to make happen, and it makes, it makes being a little bit busy with all the builds just a little bit more stressful because I'm also trying to do a lot of stuff in the background. So, it is what it is. But I, you know, can't really complain about that. Been good, man. Just time to relax and work on some videos. Yeah, what are you working on right now? I mean, not that, don't feel like you need to spoil it, but I don't know how much our audience is or cross-pollinated, so you can probably spoil it. I need to remove my stream PC to a new case. Why do you need to move it to a new case? Is it not working properly? Is it getting too hot? Be back gonna get another round of your workout in. Oh, sheesh. Richard's over there just getting swole. All right. Okay, got all those. LTT screwdriver comparison with other ratcheting screwdrivers. Oh, you mean like this LTT screwdriver? I love mine. I'm sure there are other ones out there that are better, but I like Linus Tech Tips, and so when I saw him come out with it, after all of like the research and work that they did, I was like, you know what? I'm buying that one. And it looks cool. As my wife put it, stacked. Freaking stacked. Okay, no, nothing to pull off there. That's great, that's great. Let's switch over to this camera so you can see just the edge of my belly. Okay, i7 12700K. Let's get that in here. Oh, you have the retro one, the like lavenderish and gray one. That one looks really cool. I got this one like right when they were coming out. Like I technically, I guess, pre-ordered it, and it came like, I don't know, 6 or something weeks later. But I like to look at the retro ones. I wouldn't mind like the Noctua one too. That one's pretty cool. Got 3070 for 125 bucks. That's pretty sick. That's a nice deal. Does the 3070 not fit in your stream PC currently, or is it just like it would get choked a little bit in there? Okay, here we go. 12700K installed. We got to give it the standard, yeah, little wiggle. Okay, it's wiggling around in there. We're good. It fits, but it's an old case for my brother, and the airflow's bad. Yeah, it's usually a good reason to swap out. And if you're already gonna be kind of working on it, you might as well do it now. Buzz Lightyear, what's up? How you doing? Okay, but Buzz, wait, Alex, right? Did those, did your subs ever come through? Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we've got next our ADATA Legend 800, the little 2 terabyte SSD Gen 4. I think it's on the slower side of like the Gen 4 SSDs. I don't remember the exact specs, but I mean, it's Gen 4. Oh no, it's pretty good. It says speeds up to 3500, which is probably the read speeds. But still, 3500, like read write, solid. Fade to Black, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? Happy freaking hump day. It's missing some pieces too. Oh geez. Mr. Rainbow's late. Ah, you're barely late, Mr. Rainbow. Barely late. I think it's close enough we can let it slide. All right. And technically this comes with its own little heatsink, but it's really not gonna help us since this has a heatsink here. We might as well just utilize that one. Bees! What's up? Bees is just really excited for her PC to come in here. She doesn't even like watching the stream. She's just kidding. I'm just kidding. How's it going? It's going good. How are you? All right. Here we go. Got that in there. Whatever. We're just feeling a little punchy today, okay? We're just having some fun. Just having some fun if I can get that sticker off my hand. There we go. All right. Okay. M2 armor. Why is that sit so low? I guess that's a thick thermal pad. Pretty thick thermal pad for a little M.2. Just didn't expect it to sit like that. that even coming in contact with it? Is that even coming in contact with that? We might need to put our extra heatsink on there just to get this thing to come in contact with it. What did I do with it? It's down here. Well, I wasn't planning on using this, but this heatsink isn't, well, because it was kind of coming in contact. You can see a little bit of it, but yeah, we'll do it. Love seeing the PC builds. All right, let's get this up here. Good old 3M. Can't go wrong with that. Tell bees hello. All right, Mr. Rainbow says hello, bees. Okay, let's stick this here. This might be upside down, but nobody cares. Okay, now that should definitely be tall enough for the other heatsink to actually make contact. I know it seems backwards, but if you don't have contact, then you're not gonna transfer a lot of heat through your heatsink, you know? Okay, there we go. Tell that awesome man hello from me too. All right, cool. Done and done. I think these are the same bolt on both sides, so we should be good. Okay, got that one started. Congrats on the almost monetization on YouTube, thank you. Yeah, I think we'll have it after like Friday. Because we'll get today's stream in, we'll get some like Friday's stream in. We'll you know, we have some videos that are doing pretty well right now. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll get it this week. All right, that's in there nice and tight. Cool. My little peel helper in the trash. Good, good, good. Hi, babe. Hello, it's me. You need viewers on YouTube? I always need viewers on YouTube. YouTube is where we're pushing hard on like all the monetization and stuff. That's where I post all my videos. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say don't go to Kick, but like if you're asking me for a preference, I'd probably take it over there. Okay, we've got that. We've got our SSD installed. Let's get our RAM in here. This is CL36000 from Team Group. Also in white. Surprise! If you haven't caught on to the theme yet here, I'm sure you will soon. Is the wifey doing good? Yeah, you can ask her. She's right there. The Honorable Mrs. Rednek is uninterested spectator. So, if you are curious, you can ask her directly. What case am I putting this into? It's actually going into a similar case to one of the most recent ones. It's a white Phanteks Eclipse G360A. You guys ready for this click? Are you ready to hear this click? Oh yeah. Stut's dad! Holy cow. He says, nah. 40 last stream wasn't enough. He says, I need 10 more. I need 10 more. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Going to get some more entries. Yes, love that. You can see we've updated, right here, right there. You can see we've updated the number of entries into the giveaway here, which means I have tallied all of your entries, except for the 10 that you just added to it. So I will add those later tonight. Bees is here as well. Mrs. Rednek, you gotta come down for the next event in Texas. I know, she does. She really does. I don't know if she wants to like, I don't know if she wants to make that drive, but you know, we'll make it happen. Maybe we'll send her ahead. When are you posting the giveaway specs? I did. Oh, actually, no. Type in exclamation point giveaway, Stutz. I was like, I know I set it up. Yes, I did, just not in the way that you might think. There it is. Want the details on the 2K PC giveaway? Here you go. It will be given away on 3/29, aka March 29th, for those of you who don't use the same time system. It's got a Ryzen 7 5800X, 16 gigs of CL14 3600 RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and RTX 3060 Ti inside of a Phanteks P400 case. It's all water cooled, it's all amazing, it's all hand done by yours truly. And winners outside the US are subject to import taxes and will be responsible for the cost of shipping if it's over $100. So, there you go. How was that? Mr. Rainbow says, bees! Yo, non-playable character. You, okay, so you asked a question in the last stream, and I got really distracted, and I forgot to answer it until after you had left. So can I answer your question now, even though it's long, long overdue? Derek Besher, how we doing? Could even decide to watch you on YouTube today. Oh, thank you. What's good? We're ready having a decent day while waiting on the rain. Why are you waiting on the rain? Gonna enjoy watching the bill with a nice cold Gatorade. What color of Gatorade? I would ask what flavor, but like, do you really know what flavor of Gatorade we're drinking is? We just know the colors. Got the pics on your Facebook page. Looked last night. Yeah. There should be like some reels and some old pictures and stuff of it too. I just need to drum them up. Rainbow says he's doing well. Can't stay long. Almost time to go make the donuts. Oi, oi. How we doing, Hatfield? Senor Hatfield. You'll check the reels? Yeah, I'll make sure I'll post some pictures here soon. I'm just lazy, I guess. Okay, so doesn't feel like all of those got expanded. There we go. Because they didn't. All right, that's better. Okay. There we go. Got our backing on there. Probably just guess how to put this together. I'm pretty sure it's these tall boys go into this. Oh, it's got to be that. Yep. So these tall boys go into that, and then these brackets go on top of the tall boys, and then this mounts onto that. Cool, cool. You're doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear that. Living the dream, Hatfield says. Literally living the dream. You said that last stream? Well, here's the thing. I've been busy since last stream. Okay, let's work on this though. Here, how about I can just find you pictures on my phone. I could try and do that. Since we're clearly delinquent in posting pictures. Oh, this is a long time ago. I found them recently after a good bit of digging, because of course I never keep my like PC album up to date on my phone, because that would be way too easy. Okay, come on, we're gonna find it. Don't worry, Studs Dad, this is just for you. You've earned my time, okay? You've earned my time here. We're gonna find it. Oh, there's a toe pick there, that's cool. We're gonna find it, don't worry. We're gonna find it. It's good, it's good. Just got to bust your chops. No, it's too late now. We're gonna make this happen. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. Gosh, you guys, we've built some really cool computers. I'm just gonna like pat myself on the back here. We've built some pretty cool stuff. Okay, yep, there's me getting my tattoo and stuff. I feel like we're getting really close. It's gotta be right around here. Okay, there's that video. There's a video of it, but that won't make it very easy to see. I can feel it. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Let me go back to the beginning of it. Okay, so check this out. There we go. Oh, that way. So you see all those tube bends and stuff? Every single tube in this build is 3-dimensional. So it was bend, bend, bend. Like every single one is a 3D bend. None of them are on a 2D plane. Ooh! Don't do that. Yeah, there it is in red. Because the radiators are red, so doing it in a different color didn't really make sense. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that. Look how freaking attractive that thing is. Ugh, it's so good. Okay, ignore the cables there. It's not. We had to save money somewhere, and getting a really expensive power supply was not really in the works there. Okay, are we happy with that? Isn't that sick? It's pretty cool. Whoops, that was from Mrs. Duckside. If you could refresh me on the question, that'd be great. Oh, you asked about what I do, like on a computer. Like, what does it look like working on a computer or whatever after I'm done building them, right? Coolest is this Friday. Looks like neon sign tubes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the one this Friday is gonna be really cool too. I'm doing a 13700K Lee & Lee 360, Asus Prime Z790, Team Group DDR5 6000, 1 terabyte, the Taichi 7900 XTX. Oh, it's a great. Ooh, and a Montech. Ooh, that's a cool little case. Are you building that yourself, Lady K? Going teal in your new gaming setup? Oh, nice. Duckside says you can melt me. Okay, so non-playable character. Your question, I believe, was that you wanted to know what it looked like after I got done. You have a friend building it for you in all white? Nice. You wanted to know what it looked like after I'm done building a computer, right? Like, what is it like? Well, what does it entail? Hatfield says living the dream, just not his. Okay. So yeah, here's kind of what it looks like. I mean, obviously I can't show you, but I can tell you. Yeah, basically what happens is I, hook everything up like to a mouse and keyboard, or yeah, like a mouse and keyboard and stuff. And then I go to my stream PC and download the newest BIOS. Once I have that, I will turn on the computer, get it to post. I will update the BIOS to the newest, best, brightest BIOS. I will go in and enable XMP or Expo or whatever on the RAM. Make sure everything's showing up properly. I will set the fan curves if appropriate. Like sometimes some fans are only controlled with software inside of Windows, not inside of your BIOS. And then, then I just start installing Windows, get Windows installed, go through and activate Windows, update, do all the Windows updates, download all of the drivers for the motherboard. So there's 4 or 5 of those. Get those installed and updated. Then I will download NVIDIA, the newest NVIDIA or AMD GPU driver. Get that done. And then we start testing. So I test with some Cinebench for the CPU, maybe FurMark for the GPU. Do Passmark, which can go through kind of all of your components and make sure that all of that's working well together. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it's ready to go. Take some pictures, do a peel video, all that good stuff. All right, we can use this deep cool compound because we have actually found that it works pretty well. But we still have a bunch of these other compounds laying around in here that we can use instead. How about some Arctic silver? Nah, let's use this giant thing of Thermal Grizzly. This is like an 8-gram tube of Thermal Grizzly. So we need to use this up. And honestly, this is a really overpowered CPU cooler for this thing, so we should be fine here. Oh, is it gonna come out? There we go. I'm gonna do the old school method, just put a nice little grain of rice in the center. Get a couple of dots for the corners. All right, there we go. Calling that good. Alrighty, and we're gonna do something different than what I did on my personal streaming PC when I built it. We're gonna take this off. It says warning, remove before installation. Yeah, yeah. Ethan Hawk, how we doing? What's better, a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D versus a 14700K? From what I found in pure gaming scenarios, they're darn near equivalent. If you are going to game and stream from the same PC, I would say go with the 14700K. Just because it has a lot more cores to be able to handle all of the other background stuff you've got going on when you're gaming and streaming off one PC. Yeah, that would be my suggestion. I prefer AMD, so like if you're just gonna game on it, I like personally would choose the AMD. But you know, I think at this point, between those two, it's kind of down to preference at this point. I always clean those mating surfaces regardless. Yeah, they look nice and clean. Your go-to motherboard brand is ASRock. Yeah, I've been using ASRock a lot more lately. The bang for the buck is really good. The quality is good. It's made by the same people as ASUS. So yeah, I especially on some of the lower tier or even kind of the medium builds, the price to performance out of them is pretty solid. Okay. Is Cinebench portion of the optimization part? No, Cinebench is just for benchmarking. So it's gonna be like a CPU stress test sort of thing. The optimization part, I don't do optimizations personally. The optimizations that we offer are through trap tuning. So if we're gonna do that, he is going to come in and do that. So we'll do a phone call and do all the BIOS settings up front, and then he can remote into the system and do all the rest. The Z690 motherboard has been good to you? Z690 is a solid one. CPU fan one is this guy here. I should put this in first. And now you can't see what I'm doing because my head's in the way. That's okay. All right. Just wanted to get that connected in. Don't tell me how to do my job, Hatfield. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Get that lined up real good. Okay, there we go. Do I know the Muffin Man? I know Muffin Man Gaming, and I miss him. I wish he would come back and play more. Do I do overclocking if someone wanted it done? I personally don't do it, but we do offer it, yes. Again, that's through trap tuning. This question is for everyone. What do you think about ray tracing? Ooh, good question. I might have to put this on the back side. It's some pretty tall RAM. I guess is it gonna sit proud on either side? It is, okay. It's just gonna sit a little proud over here because that RAM is kind of tall. AMD 7800X 3D, can you use a 2060 Super? You can if you want. You're definitely going to be bottlenecked by your GPU in that scenario, but like, you certainly can use it. Is that touching the RAM? Is that technically touching the RAM? I think I want to go up just a little bit. I don't want touching the RAM. There we go. That's better. Is that actually level though? That's better, okay. Might look just a little funky. We could probably omit the second fan if we want to. But, you know, extra performance. Performance goes first, you know. Performance comes first. Okay. So those guys are gonna go stick together. These guys are gonna stick together. Okay, those do not feel very tight, so we're gonna have to get the electrical tape out. The legendary Panda Scales. What's up, Panda? I heard I'm Rednek's favorite partner for his PCs. What? I mean, you do bring me in the most business, I think. At this point, I think you definitely have that spot. It's about as much as I'm willing to say. In a way that would not get me in trouble, you know? Favorite partner that has a sweet, sweet egg roll? That's fair. What can I say? Everyone likes my yum yum. It's true. People are obsessed with his yum yum. Wait, is there not an RGB header up here? You kidding me? There's no RGB header up here? Where's our RGB headers at? Okay, we got them down there. All right, I do have some extension cables here. So we're gonna have to use this, I think. I think we're gonna have to use this to extend our RGB because it's a little short. I don't know that it's gonna reach all the way down here. Okay, so we'll keep that out. Okay. Bottlenecking, does it mess up the PC? No, it just means that like the amount of performance that you can get from your 7800X 3D is significantly higher than like what your GPU can put out. So rather than like being able to put out, you know, say 300 FPS from your like CPU or from your machine, like your CPU could do, you're now stuck at 120 FPS because that's as much as your GPU can do. That's kind of that's the crux of it, you know. And that's how it works with anything that's bottlenecked, you know. I enjoy a good Riptide. I try to stay close to the classic 4 purple, yellow, orange, and red. Cool Kid, thank you so much for coming with a sub on YouTube there. Christian Herrera, I'm not gonna say that name. Queen of Whips also coming in with a sub, appreciate y'all. PC giveaway end of the month, yes. We have set the date to the 29th. If you type in ! giveaway, you will see all of the information there because I'm so cool and I put it all together earlier today. Is that a CPU cooler? Yes, this is an overkill CPU cooler. What do you guys think? Should I take off? You guys think I should take off the second fan? This is very much overpowered in terms of like CPU cooling, and the front fan does look a little funky sticking up that high. Why so much? Because it's honestly not that expensive of a cooler, and that way she can upgrade her CPU over time. And it'll be nice and quiet, so it'll be like, this is gonna be a super, super quiet cooler while she's playing and stuff, because it's got lots of good cooling capacity. Take off the second fan, because all you need is one to make you happy. But this is not a super expensive CPU cooler. This is like $60-something versus like an equivalent single fan kind of model that's like a step down would be, I don't know, $45, maybe 50. So it's, you know, it's fine. I'd leave it, can't ever overcool. That's kind of how I feel too. It's just one of the things. So this is the exact same cooler, but this is in white that I have in my streaming PC. It's super, super good. The cooler you can keep your CPU, the longer it's gonna last, right? Egg rolls are expensive, that's right. I mean, I wouldn't know. God gave me mine for free. Oh, wait, is that not what we're talking about? Anyways, anyways, we'll gloss over that. We'll go back to here. On Newegg, some of the AIO coolers seem to lose performance after 6 months. I have not experienced that. I mean, every like 8 months to a year, maybe you should be redoing your thermal paste anyways. So it could be that people are, you know, never replacing their thermal paste, and they're like, why doesn't my CPU cooler work anymore? I'm like, well, that's why. It could be that they didn't mount it properly, because the AIOs do, why is that one feel so low? AIOs do tend to lose, you know, coolant over time, like every oh, I forgot to take out the, oh, we're gonna play it a little dangerous here. We're gonna hold this up. They do tend to lose a little bit of coolant over time, so if you don't mount it properly, it's not unexpected that they would start having issues. But I have not had that experience. So I have like an Arctic AIO that was in my old gaming PC that still works just as well as when I got it, and it's 2 years old. So I would say people are either cheaping out and buying like the cheapest AIOs on the market, or they don't know what they're doing, or they just need to replace their thermal paste. Okay, let's lay this back down before something bad happens. You want egg rolls in your next PC? We should do it. Let's do it. When are we gonna get you a new PC, man? It's been a hot minute. I know yours still works, so I'm not trying to force you into it, but if I want my 5-year-old to color on my PC, I just ask him. Wow, we do custom paint. You wanna see a custom paint job? Hold on, since you're just throwing shade at me. Since you're just throwing the shade, I'm gonna show you something here, Panda. I'm gonna show you how strong my muscles are by lifting this whole computer. But check this thing out. Okay, I guess it does look a little bit like your kid might have painted it, but look how cool that is. Look how freaking cool that is. All right, I gotta put it down, it's heavy. Yeah, we did fadeaways. We've done quite a few of them. Whew, okay, I'm not out of breath, you're out of breath. Isn't that cool? We've done a lot of pretty cool ones. If you wanted egg rolls though, we would not hand paint that though. We would get it printed. Sorry. Get some red O2. It does look cool though. Imagine this an egg roll wearing a rice hat. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We would definitely need to get stocks or somebody to design the graphic for us. I would want it to look super legit. That 80s case is nice. I agree. Definitely one of the cooler designs we've done. This is red for the win. With the size of the cooler, you can't run fans on the left side and draw through. It's the same problem. You have the this heat sink here causes the same problem. I mean, it might be a little less severe. It also won't look as good, but because then you don't get the RGB component of it. But here, I'll show you. I show you. Since you asked. Since you asked so nicely. So that is sitting now on this cooler. So it's less severe, but it's still not great. Should we do that though? I mean, you don't get any of the RGB up on the front, but it is lower. I mean, we'll have to bring it up just a little bit so that it doesn't come in contact with it, but like, do that. Let's do that. Executive decision, chat. Just a thought, I'm no professional. It's okay. We make changes all the time. Scotty, what's up? How we doing? I'm actually gonna do it this way now. It's because you have to pay for Ling Ling. I don't know when we're doing another PC, it would be expensive because I'm bougie. I mean, your last PC wasn't expensive. We didn't do anything bougie on that one. Like, we can make it look really cool and have just like, you know, normal-ish specs for not that much money. Okay, so that's touching. I don't want it quite touching. I want it up just a little bit. All right. I think that's about as high as we can go without hitting the glass panel. But if I'm getting another one, then I want the best of the best. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Let's get back to putting these bolts into our motherboard so it doesn't fall out. I basically want to be able to hack into, well, oh, never mind. Never mind. He wants to be able to hack into the COD servers. That's what he was gonna say. Oh no. My screwdriver is too chunky. It's too chunky. We've got to use our little baby screwdriver. This one might be too short though. This one might be too short for my little hands. Here we go. Panda, we had a quads idea in Knickknack's chat. Woes, Chadwick, Nikki, and yourself. Interesting, interesting. That's quite the combo of people. I can't see down into the corner. There we go. Okay. Got it, I got it. Have I tried Helldivers yet? No. I haven't really hardly played any video games. Guys, I don't. My screwdriver! I don't know where my screwdriver. I don't know where the tip just went. Did it fall through? Nope. Hold on. Get my magnet out to the rescue here. Where did my screwdriver tip just go? Oh, I see it now. Way back there in the corner. Aha! Got it. Okay, so we got everything in there and started. We need to tighten these all down now. Sounds like 3 whites and a yellow solid contact. What? Yeah, what? You said it, not me. Can't get, there we go. Okay, that one's already tight. Technically Woes, it's yellow. What? Woes is white as white can be, isn't he? He just yells. What up, Jay? How we doing? Ice Crazy, what's up? Ling Ling is Panda's cousin who needs a US husband. Oh. Okay, get that. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Scotty, but like, I'm very busy. So if I'm not on stream, like if you don't see me gaming on stream, then it's very likely that I'm not gaming. So I don't really have time to just like try out new games all the time. All right, there we go. All of those are now installed. Okay. And we're gonna scooch this on over here because you guys know what time it is. Not ready for Friday to watch you build B's PC? Yeah. I'm excited for that. All right, you guys know what time it is. I want to see those emotes up there. It's time for Lazy Susan. If you're on Kick, everybody should have the ability to put up a Lazy Susan emoji, all right? I think everyone has that. After watching the dads of Facebook play Helldivers, I want it. Wrong emote. Is that a dancing egg roll? I mean, can we really say that that's the wrong emote? I don't know. All right, we're gonna switch to this. Let's start getting some stuff plugged in. Oh, yes it is. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you can really call that the wrong emote. Maybe it's not the one that I asked for, but I wouldn't say it's the wrong emote. What's up, Mr. Rainbow? All right, so we've got our HD audio in there. Let's get our, can you guys see everything okay? Is that camera unfrozen? Looks like it's not frozen. Cool. It froze up a couple times last stream, so I just wanna make sure. Okay, got that. Got our USB 3.0 right there. What up, MJ? Welcome in. Okay. Now, I think all we have is a power switch on this case. So let's get that. Let's extract it from all this other junk. Okay. All right, it's gonna go right there. Just like that. Okay. And then got our case fans and our RGB. This is the RGB for all of the case stuff, so it's going to be the included fans as well as the little built-in RGB strip that runs along the bottom of the case. So just going to make sure get that kind of untangled. Let's roll on back around. Do you guys remember when I used to have to lift the computer back and forth constantly? How ridiculous was that? So bad. Although I feel like my arms were stronger back then. Is this not an RGB header? Are you actually not an RGB header? It's not. It's not an RGB header. It's something. I don't think it's actually an RGB header. Okay. Let's get this RGB header installed. If I do this, do we still have some slack? Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. And then we're gonna run this guy. I might have something that's a little bit shorter than this. This thing is incredibly long as far as extensions go. Do I have a shorter RGB extension in here? One that's not quite so ridiculous looking. It's a fan extension. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. Ridiculously large extension, it is. When your fabulous mod had an amazing idea, he has had a lot of amazing ideas. It's probably why he took the #1 mod spot. Not enough room. Okay, gotta take this one back out so I can stick this through. Got it. Nailed it. Well, the good news is she can add way more RGB things to this now because it's got a freaking giant 3-to-1. Want to jump into Ashika? Did you check your Twitter? Because I'm pretty sure Trep said he was available to work on your computer like right now. PC is a rock star because it has a lot of fans. That's right. That's right. If you you guys didn't recognize, that's a dad joke, okay? In case you guys didn't recognize it. All right, RGB stuff in there connected. Let's run our cables and stuff out of the top here. Hopefully there's room for it all. It's a real knee slapper, it's right. It's a real knee slapper. Okay, put that back in on this side. What happens if my blue screen back to back, if your PC blue screen's back to back, I was streaming gaming, tried to open Discord, then bam, blue screen. I mean, it could mean any number of things. So without like looking at, unless you've looked at like the error log and stuff, it's kind of hard to say what the problem would be, you know? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, apparently these don't fit through that little thing. So, I'm gonna have to get a little funky. Right, gotta stick this one through there. I'm gonna try and stick this one through there too, if I can. This. Stick this guy back through here. Put that in my little CPU fan header. There we go, got that. Off to watch movies, all right. You have fun. It is my favorite color, but whiteout PC would probably... Oh, it means it's time for a red PC. Oh. Well, as you can see, a Rednek PC can be white. 'Tis quite possible. Okay, got that. These fans should be going down and not up. Let's just make sure they all reach. Okay, which one's the shortest? This guy? That guy's the shortest one? All right. Let's see, what do we got here for fan headers? We do have one up top. This one coming from the top? Yeah, let's do that one. All right, so this guy is gonna come through up here. Can you fit it through this? Can you fit one more fan header through that? Oh yeah. All right, homie, I'm outies. I'll keep sending people to you. Just remember me when you're a millionaire. I appreciate you, Panda. Thanks for hanging out. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Can't wait to build your next PC. I had to take my GPU out to add another M.2. I mean, there's only so much room on your motherboard. So it's kind of just the way it goes. Don't know what you want from us, MJ. That's kind of just the way that it goes. Okay. We're gonna run this guy here as well, because we can. this one there. Okay. Got those two front fans connected. Let's get this third one connected down low. Where's the header? Down here. All the way over there, okay. Okay. And basically everything that needs to connect into the motherboard at this point is connected. We just need to get all of our power cables in. So everything that's here in the computer is connected at this point. So let's tidy up our cable management just a wee bit, and then we can move on to getting all of our other stuff in here. Do I want to use one of these little guys? It might be a little small. Might be a little short. Let's get something longer, like one of these ones. You took my advice. I don't remember what my advice was at this point. Can I move the already installed M.2 that has everything on it to the other slot without issue? Yes. I don't know why you would. You want ideally your OS drive to be in the slot that's, got the dedicated lanes to your CPU. But you can move it. I just don't know why you would want to. Okay, let's get this SATA cable over here out of the way for a second. Okay. Got that. There we go. It's not perfect yet, but that's a lot better. Okay, let's get some CPU power in here. About the PC I'm building, can I link you the finished product in a link? You can't on here, but you can send me a DM on Twitter or Facebook, or if you want to send me an email. Big camera froze. Why does it keep doing this, guys? I don't know what it is. I think I just have too many things. I think there's just too many things being powered by USB on this PC. Might need to mess with that. I threw my arms up the other day. I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have eaten them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so we got that. We don't need that. There's another CPU power cable. We really don't need it. Motherboard power. There's some GPU cables. Okay, there we go. There's all that. Still rocking my wallpaper. Hey, let's go. The M.2 I bought has a heat sink, and I don't think it'll fit behind the GPU. Oh. Like, does the heat sink come pre-installed and stuff? Okay. There's that. Let's get some stuff plugged in. Gotcha. Well, sounds like you made a boo-boo. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you should be able to swap them over. It's fine. Might not be quite as ideal, but honestly, you're probably not gonna even notice a difference in performance of anything, so. Okay, there's that cable through. We gotta stick that back through here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Here's our CPU power cable, get our motherboard power cable. I have a couple extra PC parts from upgrading throughout. Would it be okay if I sent them to you, use them for a future build? Yeah, I mean, if you don't want them, like I don't want to pay for them, but like if you don't want them, like I can always find good use for them, that's for sure. Why does this have to be? Okay, yeah, hit me up. Let's talk about it. But yeah, Anarchy, send me a DM somewhere or an email, and we'll figure it out. Is this gonna fit if I tighten it down all the way up there? I'm gonna go straight down. Okay. Let's do that first. All right, we're gonna get our power supply installed, and then we can work on getting our GPU in. Let's do this other one here. Okay, I'm struggling. There we go, got it. Okay. And get our motherboard power cable in. Okay, cool. I will check it. Yeah, let's get this finished, and then I'll check it right after that. Okay. Go. Do I build PCs every day? No. Lately it's been like 3-ish times a week. But if builds, if builds start picking up more, then I will have to build them more often, But right now I'm building all of them live on stream, so it's pretty much Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what we've been doing for a little while. And it seems to be mostly keeping up with demand at the moment. Type in ! Giveaway, Anarchy. And that'll give you all the information on it. Tells you what's in it, when it's gonna be, all that good stuff. Okay, so power supply is installed. Let's get our motherboard power cable in here. Oh, do we not plug in our SATA cable? Oh no! That's super hidden back there. Crap. Okay. I even like grabbed a SATA cable at first and then I don't know what I did with it. Subs and followers. Most of the entries are coming from becoming a sub or gifting subs. And then we've done a couple of entries so far for free. So like during the course of like a stream, we've like a couple of times given people the opportunity to get free entries. So if and when I get a new PC, I don't have to transfer anything over. I can just download my Battle.net and Steam and all that and sign in. Yeah, you should be good. Like you'll still have to like re-download the games and whatever, but like, yeah, like Steam and Battle.net and stuff like saves your information, which is nice. Okay, bolt it back up. Since it shows you're subbed, I hope I'm good. I think you have at least an entry or two, Anarchy. Do I have a favorite build so far? Oh, I've built so many. Let's see. I think one of my favorites is we did, I think it was the one that we did for, it wasn't for Serve, it was for someone else, but it was an all white build and an NZXT H9 Flow with like the white Asus ROG Strix like 4080, and we did like pink lighting and stuff on it. It was just so clean. It looks so good. That was probably one of the best looking. The final like look of one, I think the Biohazard one that we did is probably my favorite. Like it was a labor of love for sure. We put a lot of time and effort into it to get it like how the customer wanted it, but it turned out so nicely. And it's, yeah, it'll probably be one of my favorite builds for a long, long time. Did you do a build for AJ Dillon? I feel like it was you, but maybe not. I don't think so. If that's like a streamer or somebody, then I don't recognize the name. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, like I just log into my account and I'm good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just gotta like know your account stuff, and then you can just start re-downloading everything, like all your games and whatnot. Okay. right, there's that. All right, let's get our GPU in here. An NFL player? I don't think so then. Pretty sure I would remember that. I think I would have remembered that. Yeah, I don't think we've done it. We haven't really done anything for anyone that's like super famous. Like the closest to that would be like the piece, like building PCs for Stone Mountain, but yeah, that's kind of it. Might have been Paradox, yeah. Yeah, they build for a lot of higher profile people, but I've never really been impressed with the with their builds. It seems like, well, one, they don't know how to spec good RAM, and two, it seems like they only know how to buy like high-end stuff. Like you only ever see them like shipping with like Lee and Lee fans and NZXT like AIOs and stuff. Like they don't, it's like they don't know how to build with anything other than like the super expensive name brand stuff. But I don't know. That's just me. What do I know? Maybe they just don't post about other stuff that they build. Who knows? Why is it that Whiteout parts are so expensive? I think it just has to do with economies of scale. So they build and sell a lot fewer white components than they do black ones. Plus, the all white stuff, like you have to get the color really good. Like the color has to be really, really right. Versus dark, you can have variation and it still looks fine. But like a white component, if it's not quite white, it's very obvious. So I think there's a little bit more sensitivity to that in that market as well. Yeah, I've never been very impressed with their builds. Like they still use crappy RAM for their Intel builds. I'm like, what do you like? Do you guys not know the like what? Do you guys not understand how latency works? Apparently they don't. Or they just don't care. I don't know. All right. Master Jix, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. Right. Got that slot open. We're ready to slide our GPU in here. What are we building today? Type in !point specs. But yeah, we've got a little streaming build here, gaming streaming build. So we've got a 12700K with a 4060 Ti, 32 gigs of DDR5. Got 2 terabytes of storage. Obviously, all white components here. And yeah, nice little air cooler from Deepcool. Ballin'. Sorry, I was talking to the wife. Hey, no problem. How's it going over on YouTube? You guys are a little quiet over there. Okay. GPU installed. Looking sexy. Looking schmexy. Gonna run this guy out through here. See if it's long enough. Seems like it's long enough. Okay. Cool. GPU installed. Got our power cable in there. Stick this other power cable back in there because we don't need it. But maybe he'll need it later. And there we go. Really wish there was another cable management spot right there for this CPU cable. Alas, there is not. That wiring's clean. It's not too shabby, huh? Not too shabby. It could be nicer, but it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Like I could use about 8 more zip ties and probably make it look a little bit better, but you know, no need to waste zip ties. No need to make it harder for them to work on the PC later down the road. So there we go. There we go. What are we thinking? Yes, the plan is to do B's build on Friday. Okay, let's switch to the good camera here. What do we think, chat? Now that you can see it in full HD. I mean, technically that one's HD. It just doesn't. Not as good. Where's my water? My water's not even over here. No wonder I've been so thirsty. No wonder I'm so thirsty. There we go. That's better. The bee's knees. Who's Bees? Bees Riot. So Bees Riot is yeah, a fellow content creator. Mr. Rainbow over on the YouTube side donated like $300 to help her get her first PC, and Richard actually helped donate his old case. It's still very nice. It's a height Y60. So we were able to get her a really nice computer for I mean, it's still expensive, but it's a lot, like significantly cheaper than it would have been if she had just bought it outright. But yeah, so she's really excited to finally have that, and we're gonna get to build that on Friday. I want to double check and make sure everything's here. I think the last component came in today. It was her 14900K. I think everything else is here for that. Okay, I think you guys have had enough time to evaluate, and I think we've said it's good. You saw it and said it was good. Okay, it's biblical, right? All right, and now it's extra good because you don't even have to see it anymore. Sweet, I'll try joining. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you wanna, hit that follow button, maybe go hit that subscribe button on YouTube. If you type in !YT, you can see the YouTube channel as well. And that's where I post all of my, like, if you want to see my short form content, my long form content, anything besides just the live streams, it's all going to be over there. Okay, so yeah, that's the build. I mean, that's a good looking PC, you guys. I know I'm biased because like I put it together and I, chose all the stuff, but like, oh, it's so good. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because my mom is married. Nice, Mr. Rainbow. Okay, so I think most of you guys know what time it is. The PC's built, the cable management is done. It's time to turn it on for the first time. What's the white square component? This one? This is the CPU cooler. We just kind of swapped it around. Instead of having this fan up front, where it was gonna have to stick out a ton, we stuck it on the back. So it's got dual fans, dual sets of heat pipes over here. Okay, so you guys know what time it is, most of you at least. Time to fire this baby up, which means we need to see fire emojis in the chat so that I can turn on this computer and hopefully turn all of you all on in the process, all right? So I wanna see some major fire emotes in the chat, both on YouTube and on Kick, and then we can get this baby turned on. Maybe some of you are gonna need a pillow when you're sitting down. Fellas, you know what I mean. Maybe some of you don't, but that's okay. You know, we all have our struggles to deal with. Okay, we'll stop talking about that. All right, yeah, fire emojis in the chat. I see Stutz Dad coming in there. I see somebody else coming in there. Oh, that was weird. Stutz Dad, Ruthless Krez, got Master Jix, Richard, Anarchy coming in with that. Got Jatana over on the YouTube side, Michael Brinkley on the YouTube side. All right, I think we're ready, y'all. I think we're ready. I'm gonna turn off this light. I think we're ready. So, let's walk you through this one last time. i7 12700K with this Deepcool AG620. Got an RTX 4060 Ti, 2 terabytes of storage via ADATA. Got 32 gigs of RAM from Team Group, an ASRock Z790 Pro motherboard, Phanteks G360A power case, and then we got the 750 watt power supply from Be Quiet. It's time. First power up. Holy cow, this thing is silent. I can't even hear it. And if all these fans are spinning, I don't hear a thing. I know you guys can't hear it because of the music, but that thing is silent. What do we think? What do we think? Is that purdy or is that purd? Getting tagged in a million things on Twitter right now. You can see the RGB of the RAM now. Yeah, that's true because we were able to move that rear fan. And I mean, you still get a little bit of the RGB of these fans. Like they kind of just, they kind of radiate off of all of the components around them. So, you know, no harm, no foul there. But like, I'm gonna turn off the music real quick. And I'm gonna put my microphone right next to this computer so that you guys can hear just how quiet it is, okay? I'll be quiet for a second. Literally nothing. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the Be Quiet cases are really quiet because they've got like added insulation. This is a Phanteks case. The only thing from Be Quiet on this is the power supply. This is Phanteks front fans, Deepcool fans here, and yeah. I mean, if the GPU gets spooling up, that'll make some noise, but it's crazy. It's completely silent. Completely silent. Every build I watch makes me more excited to see mine. We're gonna build yours real soon, Michael. I think we've got all the stuff for yours here soon too, so yeah, Monday we'll be building yours, dude. Siebes, what's up? Isn't that crazy, Stutz? Isn't that crazy? Like no sound whatsoever. If I put my ear up to it, I mean I hear the airflow. That's about it. It's wild. Wild. Any free entries tonight? I mean, should we do some free entries tonight? I mean, we definitely can. We definitely can. I'm gonna take this off of the old Lazy Susan here, so I've got room for my keyboard, and then I'm gonna have to get to work after we do these free entries. So I'm a little behind right now. I gotta get some stuff shipped out because we finally had some stuff that was back ordered come in. So, what do you guys think? Like, what should we do for our? What do you think we should do for the exclamation tonight? What do we think? What's the vibe? What's the vibe tonight? What are we gonna use to do the giveaway? Oops. Definitely a good choice. Okay. I'd like to hear that at full speed. I'll take a video once I get software and stuff on it, and we'll run Cinebench and like Furmark on it, and get those fans cranked, and we'll see how it sounds. So we did 80s last time. I don't really want to do exclamation point white because that sounds kind of racist. You know what? This is Leathernek's wife's PC. This is the PC for Leatherneck. I texted him, but he didn't see my text yet. So, oh my God. No. We're gonna do exclamation point leather. All right, exclamation point leather. I'm gonna, nothing against you, Jix, but I'm gonna delete that comment because, oh boy, what a time. All right, Jay does it. Jay, do you have something in here already, don't you? I thought you were in here last time. Maybe not. All right, one for Jay does it, one for Anarchy. I know Anarchy's in here somewhere. All right, we're just gonna add him again. Because it's not worth the time. Anarchy 101, coming in with a 1. Got Siebes 760, getting one in there. Master Jix. Got one. Stutzdad getting himself another one. Actually, well, we'll just add in all of his stuff from today. So Stutzdad with 11 more technically. Okay, what about on the YouTube side? Jatana Wells. Jatana, that's your first one? All right, Jatana Wells coming in with a thing there. Mr. Rainbow getting himself another one as well. Leatherneck and Queen are awesome people. They really are. Michael, do you want another entry into the giveaway, my good sir? Richard wants another one. Would you ever consider a raffle on a PC? Yeah, I've thought about doing something like that. I feel like it's a little bit of a gray area when it comes to legality, technically, but I'm kind of willing to do it. Made him laugh, though. I know. Make sure I caught everyone over there. Michael says yes, he would like another. Yes, please. All right, there's another one for Michael. That's Dad sneaking over to the YouTube side to get himself another entry over there. Love it, love it. It might be under Anarchist Healing. I did rebrand. I think you have that one on. I just can't find. I have so many names in here. Like either way, like it'll go to you. You just might have two different names in the thing. So, like I thought you had some already, but I can't remember. Were you in here last night, Anarchy, or Monday night when we did this? I think it's legal in most states, but I think some states treat that the same as like as like gambling. So I'm not sure. You want to gift yours to Jitana? All right, bet. Isn't there a way that your bot can make a text files when a certain code is put in? Yeah, I don't know if Botrix has that capability though. Does anyone know if Botrix can do that? Chatbot integrations. Profile. Settings. I think it would be in chatbot. Oh, I'm in the Discord platform. Hold on. Settings. Integrations. I'll kick. But there was a way to do that with, what was it that I used to use? Noxbot on Facebook. Oh, here we go, profile. Settings. So there's a widget, event labels. So yeah, there's a widget for giveaways on Kick. Let's see. I don't know if I would be able to do it on Kick and, oh, there is one for YouTube as well. I just don't know that I can use, last one or none. Command. Okay, I could at least use that to like just catch everything. Okay, I might have to use that in this next time around. Let's see if it works. What was the exclamation point? Leather? Do you remember what the text file was? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's through Noxbot. I don't think Noxbot works on Kick though. Noxbot works on Facebook though. That's what I used when I was on Facebook. I don't think it works on Kick, and I don't think it works on YouTube either. Unfortunately. Okay, I think we got all the entries for tonight. I would love to stay and like play some games or whatever with you guys, but I've got like 3 or 4 different things. Like I gotta get a sticker on one PC, get it packed up, get it shipped out. Got to get software working on this one. I've got to do a couple of like local customers that need some work on their computers tonight. So I'm gonna have to call it a night here so that I can get all that work done because I can't really do it and stream it, at least not efficiently. Queen of Whips, so pretty, thank you. Hey, you're welcome. You'll have to go back and watch the whole build on YouTube so that you can see the whole thing from start to finish, okay? Have a good night, everybody. I will be here working for the rest of the night, so Hope you guys have a good time. We'll see you on Friday. We'll do some more free giveaways, or free entries for the giveaway, and we're gonna build Bees Riot's computer. All right, if you're on YouTube or if you're on Kick, one moment, please. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Okay, everybody get some emotes ready to go because we're gonna go raid somebody. If you're on YouTube, just hang out for 1 minute and we will get you. We will get that stream ended. But you need to have 5 viewers to host. I think I just need to refresh my page. We have 22 people ready and waiting to host right now, you guys. You guys are freaking crazy. Okay, who do we got? We got Kayla Delancey is live right now.
Have a great night, Rednek and chat.
Have a great night, Rednek and chat. Hey, thank you so much, Stutz. Anarchy, thank you. Yes, I will check that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Janello's live right now? All right, let's go raid. We're gonna go raid Janello because she's awesome. We love Janello. Give her a little hashtag Rednek raid. Tell her how awesome she is and how cool her beanie is. She's always wearing beanies. All right, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Rednek, how was your stream? Thank you so much. Were you gaming? Were you building things? What were you up to?